Hey there, how you doing? It's me. If you don't know who I am, I'm the organiser, one of the organisers of the Celtic race. And I came up with this idea to do some really short sort of info videos about just about the race in general, I guess. Hey Gypsy. And you know, what type of equipment you're going to need, clothing, all sorts of stuff. Happy for you to send in questions and I'll do like a little video answering those questions. But for the time being, what we're going to do, we're going to kick off episode 1 and we're going to talk about lights and why they're important. And I'm going to keep these videos to 2 minutes each in length, just so they don't go on, because I can talk for ages about stuff. So I'm going to set the timer now. I've given it 3 minutes on this first one because there may be a few bits I just wander off on, but I'm going to do it in one cut. So if they're really shit, you just got to bear with me. My first ever video like this, no doubt they'll get better, maybe, who knows. But here we go. So stop clock starting. 3 minutes counting down. I've even made as an intro tune. Google Gemini has come up with the intro tune. I haven't listened to it yet because I wanted to just get it fresh. So here we go, intro tune. And these videos are called From the Kitchen Table with the Chief. Dust is dancing in the light. Yeah, I think the timing's right. Let the gentle moments roll. Time to get this on the road. Okay, here we go. From the kitchen table with the chief. Yeah. Very good. So that is probably the worst intro tune you'll ever hear. We'll change that for the next one. AI, it's good at some stuff, but making music, it's fucking awful. So we've got 1 minute 57 left. Let's start off. You can't take part in the Celtic race unless you have lights on your bike. There's no entry otherwise. If we find you riding at night without your lights on, you will be given like a warning, or you'll be told to switch them on, because you know things can happen. You might stop and forget to switch them on, or they may just die, or something's happened. Give you a chance to switch them on. But if you don't switch them on, or if we catch you again and again, you're like riding in the dark, no lights on, you'll be disqualified, pulled. So lights are essential. Primarily because they're for your safety more than anything. If you don't have lights, you can't be seen from behind. If you don't have lights at the front, you can't see where you're going. So a lights there for you. So there's so many different brands of lights out there, but when we first started doing the Celtic race back in 2018, we're like looking at who we might approach for sponsors, and there was only one sponsor, one partner that we want to work with in terms of lighting and air exposure, because without a doubt they make the best lights that you can buy, all made in the UK. We've been to the factory, Toby and I, when we first started with the race. All of it's made in the UK. They come with pretty much a lifetime warranty. If you buy it from them and something happens, you can send it back. Their engineers will open it up and look at it. The run time on them is just incredible. I mean, this is one of their helmet cameras. Look at me. This is one of their helmet lights, and it has a run time here of, I can't even read that, so exposure, that's something you need to improve, and I've got my glasses on and I can't even see what the run time option, but I'll tell you now from experience, they last a long time. The rear lights come in a few different sort of sizes. This is one that I've had for quite a few years now. It's my go-to light. That's the light I always start with, use that during the daytime. That'll run for about 12 hours. If you can see it close up, it's got some pretty cool laser engraving on there. Oh look, it's stopped already and I'm still haven't even got going. We'll make this one a bit longer. So that's a good entry level light. It's called the Trace R, Trace Rear. About 30 quid. You can use your discount codes to get it cheaper. This is the Blaze. This has been like the workhorse of the rear lights at exposure for a number of years, but I think they discontinued this one now. It's got the Peloton feature in it, so it has like detector inside there that if it can see another light shining on it, then it reduces its light, the strength of the beam, so you're not blinding the people. It has like accelerometers in there as well, so if you're braking hard, the light will come on brighter, So that's really cool. These just last for hours and hours and hours. Let me see if I can see what the runtime options are on this bad boy. Yeah, up to 48 hours. So, I mean, 48 hours of continual use. I'd go out for, I don't know, 2 or 3, 4 rides before thinking about having to charge this up. So that's a good one. And then this is a newer model called the Boost. Super tight connection system. There we go. Look how bright that is. Very bright. Fucking hell. So yeah, this apparently has the same battery as the Blaze, but in a smaller form. So yeah, I've got one of them. Going to be using it this year when I do some racing. The great thing about exposure lights, certainly the rear ones, is that they come with loads of different mounting ones, and you can use third-party fixtures. This is quite a cool one. It slides into like a bag strap and it holds it tight. You get like you can get a helmet one like that. I've got a bracket on one of my other bikes that has a air tag in it, which is pretty cool. And then let's talk quickly about the front light, because this has gone on longer than I thought it's going to be. The front light, just a monster. This is the Toro 16. You can get a Strada, which is more designed for road riding. It's got a longer beam throw, but I like the sort of the middle ground that a Toro gives you. This, I've probably charged it 5 or 6 times over winter throughout. It's just got such a long battery life on it. The new ones, don't know if you can see it there, it's got like an LED on the back. You would have seen all this. You're not learning anything new from me. But the great thing is with the LED is that, look at that. That's super bright. I genuinely can feel the warmth of that. It's blinding me. And that's at full strength, and I've got 2.5 hours, and it's got 80%. 5.5 hours, and then 10 hours on the low beam. And then if I put it onto the flash, now that's effective, isn't it? You'll see that coming down the road if you're a car driver coming towards me. But it can also, there is a constant beam there, but of a higher intensity flashing beam as well. I could ride with that at night sometimes. You know, for some people you might risk getting like having an epileptic fit or something like that, but it works for me, and it means I've got like 25 hours of light on that setting. The light's charged to, what did I say it's charged to? No, it's off. It's charged to 85%. So yeah, solid light. It's got like some sort of internal thermal management thing that it does. It's got accelerometers in there, can't even say that word. And yeah, just a solid case. I've banged this about a bit since I've had it. It's got a few dents, works fine. Yeah, what more can I say? Last thing I'd say is it's got the new USB-C charging port on the back. So that makes it just more easy to charge rather than the old charging cable that the other lights have. And one thing I think is pretty cool about this is that you can double up as a power bank. Now, I'd only advise that if you really needed to do it, because lights is number one on the sort of list of safety features. But if you have a full charge in your light and your phone dies, then, you know, in theory you could use this just to give your light, your phone a bit of an energy input, and yeah, you could make a call, you can do what you like. So yeah, all round amazing piece of kit. So that's lights, and that is the end of this video. Hit it. Dust is dancing in the light. Yeah, I think the timing's right. Let the gentle moments roll. Time to get